Well, Border Patrol Chief Bovino has taken his show to Chicago, where they're going through it right now, just as LA has experienced. The Southland is still being terrorized by roaming mass raiders targeting working Latinos. Today is Monday, October 6th, and it's day 123. Shout out to the California Community Foundation, CCF's LA Neighbor Support Fund, which provides aids to families affected by immigration raids. But first, the weekend. On Saturday, October 4th, which was day 121, at the Hawthorne Road Depot around 9:40 a.m., at least one individual was kidnapped during another ICE raid. At the Lakewood Car Wash around 11 a.m., at least 3 individuals were confirmed to be kidnapped. This was at least the third time this car wash has been targeted. And over at the Lucky 7 Car Wash in San Pedro, most of the car washers who had fortunately been trained to follow protocol when encountering ICE were able to find safety. Unfortunately, at least one car washer was still taken. On Sunday, October 5th, only a couple incidents in Pomona, Northeast End Avenue and Grand Avenue around 7:05 a.m. 2 men were seen being kidnapped by about 4 agents. And 2 blocks down on Northeast and Mission Boulevard, half an hour later, one person was seen taken just outside of Mission Tires. Today, Monday, October 6th, at the parking lot of an apartment complex in Santa Ana on Warner and Bristol, around 6:30 a.m., ICE agents went into an apartment complex and detained an individual on his way to work in front of his loved one. Again in Santa Ana, at the Home Depot on Edgerton Avenue, around 8:30 a.m., several ICE agents who were seen earlier at the Terminal Island raided the Home Depot and kidnapped at least 5 day laborers. The vehicles from the raid were later seen returning to the Terminal Island around 12 p.m. Down in Oceanside, according to witnesses, a vehicle was involved in a minor traffic accident with one of the agents' vehicles in front of Oceanside High School at 8:57 a.m. When the agents approached wearing a federal badge, the driver refused to open the door. Several agents in about 8 vehicles, including HSI and U.S. Marshals, were recorded trying to get the driver to open their door, and witnesses say that several of the agents surrounded the vehicle and threatened to break the windows while taking photos and video all over a small fender bender. Eventually, the agents left, and no one was detained. Another incident by another high school over in Lake Elsinore, Lakeside High School, around 10 a.m. Multiple witnesses reported that 3 ICE vehicles being involved in a kidnapping of a pool cleaner and a woman. And at the Del Amo Car Wash on Hawthorne Boulevard and Spencer Street in Torrance, around 10:45 a.m., Customs and Border Patrol kidnapped about 3 individuals. However, one was let go. And over in San Bernardino, at the courthouse on 3rd and Arrowhead at 9:30 a.m., one person was reportedly taken. And again in San Bernardino on East Street and West Orange Show Road, around 1 p.m., a woman documented several ICE agents pulling over a car. We're unsure if that individual was taken. We have no further reports. Other ICE-related news, well, private prisons are getting rich off these ICE raids. Court Civic stock is up by converting idle assets into revenue-generated operations, like reactivating and operating the 2,160-bed Diamondback Jail in California City that's currently closed. Core Civic's outlook expects to be $2.8 billion in revenue in 2028. And over in Chicago, ICE has attacked both police and journalists. And ICE is also making fake 911 calls in Chicago, according to the police department. Thank you. Remember to stay safe, stay vigilant, and stick together, LA.